defense isn't quite there. They're taking advantage of it.
Allen shoveling to Mitchell, who had it hacked away, and Indiana turns it over on their first position. Indiana with just 9 first-half rebounds. Part of that, haven't had much to rebound. Dallas hasn't missed very often.
It's good.
Segris was electric in that first half. And Segris with the bank shots.
Post to block it, let alone guards.
Clark looking back door. Oh, where only Mitchell could get it. He was never open.
Kelsey Mitchell is back and booming as if it never left.
Cross-court pass, it's dangerous, and Cunningham knocked it away. This has to be perfect or it's a turnover. And it's 2 points for Kelsey Mitchell. But off balance, off the mark. Hines Allen has 5 of Indiana's 10 rebounds. And they'll go back door again.
There it is. Wow.
Connections for Indiana as the Fever look to work their way back into this one. They got to get some stops, though. Dallas offense just continues to hum. Becker's missing on a 3-ball. She thought she was fouled. Drive goes behind the back. Hines Allen back here for Clark. She will launch, draws the foul, and will shoot 3 free throws. Signed to the sideline, but you could forgive Fever fans, the training staff, really anybody, for holding their breath. Okay.
And then here's the foul, that landing space, little hard hit, nothing intentional, but a little overzealous on that closeout and didn't give enough space.
Clark will take her 11th, 12th, and 13th free throws here. She has 20 points on just 6 shot attempts. Now 10 of 12.
6 shots, 4 of 6, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. And like you said, 11 for 13.
Reason to push in the preseason. Stephanie White talked about that yesterday at practice as Mitchell carves out some space. Team on the floor here for both Indiana and Dallas 10 days from now. To find a home here in Dallas after playing 18 games last year. Mitchell pulls up and can't get the roll. It's as well. Those two play give and go. Oh, beautiful backdoor find. It's Fanka Mengiadu to the rookie. Easy Fudd. Jessica Timmons, rookie out of Alabama, getting her first minutes. Hines Allen off the mark on a 3. Preston, her preseason opener in New York, has really deep range and is fighting in one of those developmental spots on the roster as
being more and more aggressive as she continues to play.
Hines Allen into the corner, all off the top of the backboard from Timmons. That was a really nice find for 8th among forwards in assists per game last year.
Wow.
Segris steps back, difficult look, defended well there by Hines Allen, who pulls down the rebound. Some great preseason basketball here so far. Not to call for steps.
You know, we keep on saying preseason super competitive, so got to come out ready to go.
Contact on the handoff as Timmons the switch on to Berger. Shot clock down to 5. Here is Fudd on the drive, the kick out, and Berger hits a 3.
Nice. Her bag as she's progressed in this league.
Dantis launches and can't connect. Dallas has hit 8 threes, Indiana just 2, and they have both come from Clark. And Mengiadu, deep position, couldn't finish. Acrobatic shot would not fall from James.
A roster spot, you know, it's so important to bring that energy, bring that effort, and then also
with a lower leg injury. A couple more roster spots open up, which is key both for players and teams. As James draws the foul, will help with it as well because you can now carry 14 players.
Right.
And where the Fever were trying to sign free agents last year, in some situations.
Huge, right? I mean, you get the conditioning factor, you know the plays, you've been around the team, so you know the chemistry, and you know you're going to keep on 12 teams, 12 roster spots, that's it, that's all. And they've just done a beautiful master job of expanding that as it continues to grow.
Expansion teams a year ago.
Sell out every single game.
Walker Kimbrough jumps into the passing lane, comes up with the steal, and Trailer finishes. This time it's Johnson, her 5th steal. Johnson nearly had it poked away, did a good job to regain possession. Timmons ducks in and finishes with a foul.
Right in their teammates.
And Timpson gets the roll on the free throw. They've got 12 active. Megan McConnell, the only one who has not gotten on the floor here yet. Bud pulls up. That shot's
Pop. I mean, if you were looking in the dictionary for stop and pop, I'm pretty sure you would see her name. She does it at such a high level.
whistle off the ball.
In Saturday's meeting with the New York Liberty. Doing some really good things over in Brazil where
she has come here and really loved every minute since she has stepped on this floor, put on a fever perspective, ownership perspective, have really invested in this franchise. There is a massive, gorgeous new practice. Be one of the tops, if not the best facilities in all the WNBA. Siegrist off balance, can't finish. Lee we close out the third quarter. That's Maddie Siegrist for Dallas. Walker Kimbrough. Perspective for this to work for her here like it has for TJ in the NBA. Walker Kimbrough off balance.
that's last year of hard work. It's one of those things that you're not always born with it. You got to develop it like a muscle. So
Isaiah James on the drive, defended well by Billings. Lee pulls down the 10.
First second.
getting ready for the 35th and 36th free throw attempt here for the Indians.
For us to learn will be our players like Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell done for the night. Clark has played 16 against New York on Saturday, so you can see that being end of the line here. It is the preseason.
It's one of those things where, of course, anytime you step on the floor, May 9th is what's going to matter right back here against this exact same team.
You see numerous key players, fairly significant injury back in February, but she has been taking part in practice. And look, she's Leah Boston, an all-star for her third season. Here's McConnell on the drive, couldn't finish. Billings the offensive rebound, feed for Timmons, inside traffic, a triple team, gets it up and draws the foul.
The wings, so many hands, bodies swarming Timpson.
And Timpson knocks down the first.
In this game, shot attempts on both sides as Timpson doesn't convert on that one. 36, 37 free throw attempts, but 8 for 19 on the three-point line for Dallas as they've been able to shoot the lights out.
Timpson now into double figures. She's got 10. Siegrist able to roll it in. Tight quarters. Will take us through 3. Dallas got up by 23. They lead by 12 here after 3.